Welcome to Damon Brews Plus, brought to you by Ike Sandwiches. And the 49ers have some breaking news this first day of training camp. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have just announced that they have signed one of the wide receivers that they worked out on Monday. Equanimeous St. Brown, brother of Amon-Ra St. Brown, is now officially a 49er wide receiver. Again, they brought him in for a workout on Monday. This guy has had, 7-year NFL long career that's had a few stops and starts in it, including last year where he played 2 games for the New Orleans Saints. He was a 6th round pick by the Green Bay Packers out of Notre Dame in 2018. So maybe this is a Jed York decision too. He loves his Notre Dame guys. He's a very good run blocker. I'll give Equanimeous that. He's also a big guy. He's a big body at 6'5". He moves well for a 6'5" big body. That is a guy who can high point a football in the corner of an end zone. You got to like that too. Although, he's got 63 career catches over a now 8-year-long stop and start NFL career. So, have the 49ers just signed a huge impact player? I don't think so. I think it is a positive. I think it's definitely a body that they needed to get training camp going. Look, they've got Ricky Pearsall, but Ricky Pearsall is still, the jury's out on him. Equanimeous St. Brown is hardly assured to do much for you this year, but the rest of the team, there's not a lot of assurance at the wide receiver position. Are you excited about Demarcus Robinson? I am too. He's going to be suspended for a handful of games. What about Brandon Ayuk? Who knows when or what he looks like when he returns from his knee injury. I want to be excited about Jacob Cowing, but guess who's got 4 career catches after 1 year of football with the 49ers? Not a lot of there yet. The guys that the 49ers brought in to work out, all 7 of them, that led them to the Equanimeous St. Brown decision, 190 career catches combined in all the guys they brought in to work out. Guess who is 26 career catches away from 1,000? Keenan Allen. Again, Equanimeous St. Brown, lot less miles off of his tires, younger. I believe he's 28 years old, super duper. I don't care how old Keenan Allen is. Keenan Allen has a I've done it in this league reputation. Half the 49ers wide receivers don't even have that. Equanimeous St. Brown doesn't quite have that. The one guy that has sort of put them in this situation, Jauan Jennings, that contract needs to get done. And apparently John Lynch today said that it's progressing in the right direction. That's a good thing. Again, how that crept up on the 49ers, how they haven't taken care of this with training camp officially getting on the field on Wednesday. That's a question I think that should be asked. How did you guys not see this holdout coming from a wide receiver who's establishing himself and is young enough to think, I still got a long career in front of me. I want to protect it. I want some guarantees out there. They should have anticipated this. They should have known it was coming. But anyways, now's not time to be mad about wide receivers when they've added one. Equanimeous St. Brown, a 1-year deal with the 49ers. Again, a former 6th round pick, former Fighting Irish, 6'5", blocks in the run game, 63 career catches, though. That's all he's got. The 49ers are going to need someone who can do a little bit more than that. He appeared in 2 games last year, but did not record a single catch for the Saints. Obviously, it's a small sample size, but there you go. The news today, first day of training camp down in Santa Clara, Equanimeous St. Brown has signed with the San Francisco 49ers. Still don't have any dollar amount attached to it. Probably isn't a bank-breaking dollar amount in any way, shape, or form. I really don't think it would be a bank-breaking dollar amount to have taken care of Jennings. Just give him like $10 million for next year, would fluff it up with some guarantees and get that guy to work. He means more to the Niners than he would in any trade. I really believe that. So, Jauan Jennings, I hope our next video is about how you are back in the mix. But in the meantime, Equanimeous St. Brown signs with the 49ers. What do you think of the move that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan made? Leave me your thoughts in your comments, please. Like, subscribe, and hit notify, and not miss a thing from when we go live after training camp practices down in Santa Clara the rest of this week and next week as well. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe to Damon Bruce Plus, and don't forget to hit that notify button as well.